What's good, Chicago? It's the Wake Up and Win Show with Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and DJ Young Homie.
Yes, we are back to another edition of the Wake Up and Win Show. It's your boy Don Julio, and of course, DJ Young Homie, and the First Lady of the Wake Up and Win Show, Miss Jazzer Fierce. You already know. How you guys feeling today?
We're doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you, homie?
Chilling.
You gotta be. Look at outside and how it has been for the past few days. It's been so gloomy and cool. But I'm not tripping about the cool part because I like a little breeze. I like a little breeze in the summertime. It's too hot, too muggy.
You're right about that. I like a little rain too, but I don't like too much rain to the point where it starts flooding. You guys get that problem?
Flooding like what?
Water flooding. Yes.
Oh,
the streets get real bad.
Yes, man, it gets horrible. Actually, I got a couple videos. You guys familiar with like Pulaski and Fullerton?
Yeah,
they were saying there was like a little lake right there on Pulaski and Fullerton, if you know what I mean.
Not a little lake.
Man. A little lake.
Yeah, because there's a dip over there too. You know how it's such a bad thing here.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, man. How was the Plains though, man? I know.
Ugh.
Well, in the Plains we live. Oh no! In the Plains we live on top of a river, so it floods every year, multiple times, frequently. So a lot of the residents here are prepared. Like a lot of people who live on the ground floors of an apartment, they get free sandbags from the township center down the street. So there's all types of things. Everybody has insurance. Insurance for flooding is through the roof out here.
Good.
Smart.
Yeah.
Cool. But besides the rain, besides the weather, it's been a good weekend. We got a great show lined up for you guys today. We got a full show lined up for you guys. We got an interview too. Who we got later on today, homie?
We got my man Monte EMG. He's a brand new artist with his song No Support.
Okay, we're gonna take a look at that later on today. Also, we got Jazzer Fierce. Would I play too much? Y'all play too much.
Yeah, I got everything today, y'all. Everything. Y'all play too much, put it on the watch list. I was today years old. And of course, my entertainment report coming up in just a few minutes.
Yes. Let's not forget DJ Young Homie's Young Weather Report as well.
Hey, ready to go, guys. It's a little cloudy, but stay tuned.
Cool. Let's play a quick promo break, some music. We'll be right back with Jasmine's entertainment report here on the Wake Up and Win Show.
Period.com.
The Wake Up and Win Show. Live on YouTube.
I give you all a piece of my heart. and sacrifice the rest. I get a piece to the art, regretting every second and minute we spent apart. I never meant to have you feeling left alone or in the dark. I remember them summer days at Dover Park, 71st, the old apartment. Redwood County, we was popping, always finished what was started. We stuck tight even when times was the hardest. Real parents or not, they couldn't tell us what to call us. We was here regardless. It's crazy how family members have started falling, but I know we gon' be straight though, that's something I promise. I'm feeling humble as ever, just trying to stay my strongest. I know if I just stay focused that I'ma hit my target. I'll fight for our love, and that's through all the hardship. Have to recognize what it cost me to get back on my boss shit, cause how can you overcome if you conquer by all your losses? I just channel all that energy to get something accomplished. Look, pick your topic, I'm confident that I got it. Finally polished like a cherry painted Impala, hydraulic topless. I had to spend the last year weighing out all of my options. I'm contemplating the music, eating and copping, no time for exhaustion. I'm running cleaner than a Honda on my hybrid shit this year. I'm paying homage to my mama. See, I don't know what you do to me. Conflicts within myself ain't never nothing new to me. A fixed on savage mode, I've been laced with this cruelty. Y'all, this ice ain't no jewelry. Niggas think I ain't true to me. Like who I'ma choose, you or me? The deuce is coming to a piece, that's to the death of me. I'm bringing back rap, man. I know y'all need it desperately. Been in this rap shit and never needed a press release. This shit ain't for the game or the fame, it's for who next to be. Created my own lane, so even lames can't check for me. Cause Gandhi said, be the change in the world you like to see. So obsessed with implementing better perspective, cause helping your people to me is more than a blessing. Look, project the best beliefs, I'm gonna reject it. But then again, we all follow some type of novelty, and honestly, they the ones who just wanna be respected. But it's all about perspective, cause that shit'll help you see. Now let it breathe. I took a second to get reconnected, manifested some blessings through all the trials I've seen, and took the time to get the message. I know what next steps is. Now I'm on the road to create who I gotta be. A fucking monster on the beat. I jump right in the game and they don't know my name. Ain't for the fame, I can't compare to rappers. We don't flow the same like motorcades. I'm riding through without the roof, but I know my time ain't came. I'ma work with all I got, even if it's all the pain. Look,
yeah, we are back to the Wake Up and Win show, and it's time for Jasmine's entertainment report.
I was like, dang, okay, peace out, y'all. I'm actually not about to do anything. I'm out. Okay, so everybody, good morning. Good morning. Happy Motivation Monday. I hope everybody had a good weekend, even though it was rainy. It's like, I'm sure you found something to get into, even if it was just chilling at the crib, you know? Yeah, I got something to put on your watch list later. So it's all good. I got you. So movie first weather. Of all, yeah, man, for real, definitely movie weather. So the first couple of things I have to talk about are actually liquor related. So it's a little interesting. It's definitely interesting.
Should we save it for Wednesday?
Nah, I feel like the people got to know. They got to know this right now. So first up, Chicago. This ain't even like an entertainment thing. This is just purely Chicago. So listen up. If you like to drink, you know, you're a liquor drinker, even if it's, wine, whatever. Chicago has officially banned liquor sales after midnight. Officially.
What?
Yes. Really? I'm dead serious.
I'm curious to why. I'm very curious to why.
Wow. You know what that means, though?
I feel like they're trying to keep people in like earlier. They don't want people to like go out and be like, oh, it's 1 a.m. Oh, I want to go get a bottle of liquor. Like, I'm ready to go get some drinks. Yeah, it's like, I feel like they're trying to stop that low key.
Well, the after hours.
How do you guys feel about it?
I mean, I feel that's, it's kind of like, you can't say when, you can't tell us when to stop drinking or when, I don't know. It's just weird because, we're in Chicago, we're a big city. The party never stops here, if you know what I mean.
That's so true. I mean, especially since the city's open.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I don't really drink like that, but to each his own. If you want to drink at 2 a.m, that's that's what you want to do.
Turn up.
Hey, there you go.
Homie, what were you gonna say?
I think the city's losing money. I mean, this means people are either going to go do something on their own, maybe buy online, go out of the city limits and spend their tax-paying dollars in the burbs or in a different city. They may even mess around and drive to Indiana just to go because it's so close. Feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm on the website right now. I'm reading at it's www.illinois.gov. I'm trying to read more details and yeah, this is just considered COVID restrictions, and yeah, this is tough. This is tough. People are gonna lose money. Businesses are gonna go, right?
Especially to the restaurants and bars that just reopen.
Mm-hmm.
So true. So it's like that applies to bars too. Like you can't sell any liquor past midnight at a bar.
I don't see that yet, but I'm still browsing. Let me see.
I mean, I'm like that. Like what? What?
I mean,
midnight is early for people.
It is, yeah. People are barely getting ready at midnight.
Seriously,
wow, interesting. I don't see too much more details, but I'm going to keep reading. It's just saying like
we'll keep you guys posted.
Restrictions. Yeah,
that's wild. That's very wild, vague. Y'all.
Very vague.
Yeah, of course, it's vague. You know, during the whole like COVID thing, I know they pushed back and reduced some liquor store hours because of COVID. But now that the city is reopened, it's just funny to me how they're like, okay, so now no more liquor sales after midnight. Like, what? So y'all was just like, okay, that went well during COVID. That went well. So we're going to keep that.
Now I'm curious to know if this is just in Chicago or is this like surrounding suburbs too, or?
Yeah, I don't see it out. I don't see it out here in the burbs by me, but yeah, it's saying that liquor sales have been fine because I personally have gone through a few places that have been open and they're continuing to make liquor sales till like 4 a.m. I'm not gonna put them on blast.
Oh, well, I guess no more. Yeah, that's messed up. But anywho, how we'll keep you guys updated on more details on that. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were seen out this weekend trying to go to a bar, and I want to know everybody's opinion on this one. So there was this video that went viral because, of course, everybody can tell like it's Rihanna. When you see Rihanna, you know Rihanna, right?
It's Rihanna. Yeah.
It's Riri, like duh. But the bouncer of the club did not let her in because she did not have her ID on her. So a lot of people were kind of like mixed. They were like, sir, that's Rihanna. Like, what are you doing? And then on the other hand, people were like, oh, he's just doing his job.
Exactly.
So what do you guys feel about that?
Man, I think he's just being petty. He's being petty. He's like, he's probably like, no.
He's being petty, but he's doing his job.
No, he's gonna be like this. He's like, you can't come in the club until you release a new album.
No, right? Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Music.
I'm not defending him at all, but like that's a celeb. I mean, it's very inconsiderate to make exceptions to the celebs, but I mean, if they're trying to join your establishment, and I'm bringing back the paper trail real quick. You're declining two people who have large bankrolls of money that are willing to enjoy and spend money and make it. They're losing out on a lucrative opportunity, I think. So again, if you follow the paper trail, bro, like that security guard should get fired.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right about that. You're losing a lot of money, But at the end of the day, the guy's doing his job, So
true.
I mean, he's doing his job. I mean, what else can you say?
I definitely feel it. Like I feel it 100%, like 150%. You doing your job. You don't want to get fired. You don't want your boss to be like, oh, you weren't checking people's IDs. Like, what are you doing?
Check this out. Check this out,
Rihanna.
Guys. You guys remember the Big Jam concerts we always did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course you guys do. All right. So, Big Tony, the big security guard in the back all the time. It don't matter. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter who you're with. If you don't got that credential, if you don't got that wristband, that ID that shows who you are not getting in. And that's Big Tony. That's these events, local events here in Chicago. So, I mean,
but again, I don't know. But do you remember the event with like Herbo's? I guess we'll call her the mother to his child. She's very loud and demanding.
Yeah, she didn't get in either. She didn't get in. I was right there. She didn't get in either.
That's tough.
Hey. But Herbo's baby mama ain't no Riri. She ain't no Riri.
That's very true. That's very true. Exactly. So I mean, I guess it just, I don't know. It depends. Like, would he have done that to Jay-Z or Beyonce too? Like, I mean, Rihanna is up there in that caliber. Yeah, the video that I saw, they were arguing with a male bouncer. So it could have been like multiple people on the door. I'm just saying, going off of the video that I saw. Yeah, everybody was going in on this guy. I remember he was bald. He had on this black shirt, and everybody was like, his bald head ain't like Rihanna in. Like, yeah, they was mad. So yeah, I just wanted to know you guys' opinion on that. You know, was he right? Was he not right? But
it's petty. It's petty.
It is petty. It's petty. I've worked in the industry. You have too, and Julio, and even like me too. Like I've been a little more. I've been a bouncer too a few times when I was younger, and like there's always exceptions to the rule, and make that clear, because when you're trying to run a successful business, you want to cater to the clientele, whether it's someone who just walks in or a potential client. You treat all the clients to the max, and so I don't know. I would personally, if I was a security guard and I was in that situation, I would have been like, it's okay, Rihanna. It's cool. ASAP. Let's get you guys taken care of.
It was definitely a hater.
I would have
seriously.
I would have said I would have hit up my supervisor in the security rankings. I'd be like, yo, hey,
Rihanna and ASAP Rocky are here. Like,
yeah, help me out. I need backup, or hey, what should be my next step from here? Feel me? Right. And I think things would have been a little clearer if dude communicated,
because it seemed like he was just going off his own decision. He was just like, no, not happening. You're not getting in.
Yeah, he was like this. I'm a gatekeeper looking at.
Yeah, he was mad. He was hating. He was hating. He was hating. But
he was probably hating like this too. All neck. He was like, all neck when he was talking to him too. Probably, man, forget you.
Like, I don't care who you are. You're not getting up in here.
Nope.
That's crazy. Crazy, y'all. But anyway, I also want to know you guys' opinion on this. So I found out this story over the weekend. A bartender got a $16,000 tip from like a $30-$40 tab. Like, it was like nothing, but they got $16,000 worth of tips. And the manager decided to split said tip between the rest of the employees.
I would have punched him in the face.
Good. No, good. Good. Yes.
That's my money.
No.
I earned that.
Our money. The bartender is not the only person at the bar. You guys, I've worked in the industry. I know how this goes. I know exactly how this goes.
So
it's not fair. That is not fair.
The whole story said that he split it between the rest of the whole entire staff, not just like the bartending staff. Everybody.
Wow.
Everybody.
So I mean, it really depends, like, all right, so when you work in the bar industry, especially a bartender, that you are not the only person there. You're there. There's the host that greets you. There's the servers. There's the managers. There's the bar backs. There's the bus boys, the cooks in the back. There's a lot of people. It's not just you that's manning the show. It's not just you. So I do agree. The bartender should have got a majority of the money. But yes, split it with your bar. Be fair. Be fair. It's not right if you're saying, oh, no, I'm not going to split it with them. It's my money. I made this tip. No. You guys all made this tip. Who set up the bar for you? Who set up the table for you? Who cleaned the bar for you? Who's going to clean the bar after you? You know what I'm saying? Like, think of it this way.
I got a question, though. Julio, have you been a server? Have you been a server before?
Yes, I have.
Waiter, right?
Yes, I have.
Then, Jasmine, have you been a waitress or a server before?
Yeah.
Okay, too. And from what I remember, too, my tips are my tips as a waiter, as a server. My tips are my tips until the end of the night. And then at the end of the night, I have the due diligence to tip out the busboy, the bartender, the bar back, the host, the manager. Yeah, but it should be at my discretion.
Discretion.
That's what I feel like. That's not right. That the manager just stepped in like that.
All right. So first of all, we don't know how this tip pool is ran here. Maybe it's a pool. Maybe they have a contract agreed where they have to split it throughout the bar. Because what you guys are talking about, that's how it works. That in some local bars and bars like that. But when you're talking about big restaurants, we're talking about like hotels and stuff like that. Every place I've worked at is a pool. Is a tip pool. So you got to split it. There's a percentage.
So this guy ordered, he ordered 2 Cokes, 2 hot dogs, and French fries. I don't think that requires a bartender, a busboy, a bat. I'm sure, like, when I waited, I was expected to, you know, hang out by the host and make sure I greet them, walk them to their table. I had to do. I used to run the food too. The 2 minutes, the 3 minutes to check. Like I don't. Man, that seems pretty. Man, for a couple of hot dogs, French fries, and some pop. Man, they're asking for a lot. I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think on this one. You know, if a person has a good day, a real good day, you know, I think he should be courteous enough, to support his bar and his staff and the people he works with, his team. You know, because there's going to be days where you don't make anything.
Yeah, but
it's really a tricky situation. Let's ask Rafa on Wednesday what he thinks about this. You know, because I think
love too.
Yeah,
I would love to get his opinion on that.
Yeah, but so thank you, Julio, again. Like, I didn't know that. I've never bartended in my life. I bartend in my kitchen. You know, that's the farthest I can go.
Right.
You know, I can't handle all the people and all the skill that comes with it and the memorization. Wow.
I mean, you got to think about it too, man. Like I said before, the bartender's not the only person at the bar, man. You know, the bar is being set up, you know, by the people before him, the bar back, you know, the server, the bus boys, stuff like that. You know, it's getting cleaned up, you know, by different people as well. The bartender has a job. It's to serve the beverage, to make the cocktail.
The owner of the restaurant, Mike Zarella. This sounds to me like it's like a very, 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 very small business. And this is like probably like the biggest. This is like this shot overhead through the roof for the owner. So the owner's like, "Oh my God, we have all this influx of income. Oh, I've never seen this."
As long as the owner's not talking about he wants some, because if the manager wants some, there's a problem there. No, you ain't getting nothing. You already get a salary. You get a good amount of money a year. You keep your money. That's why you are manager.
Man, this is crazy. I'm just going down the hole of internet stories. I love this.
What else we got, Jazzy?
Some crazy stuff. So, the BET Awards were last night. There were a lot of great performances. I actually thoroughly enjoyed. Because the BET Awards, as I'm sure a lot of people know, has not really been up to par like the last couple of years. Like it hasn't been as fun to watch. The performances have been like mediocre, and it hasn't been all that. But yesterday, main thing that came from that, Cardi B is pregnant with baby number 2. Dead serious.
Congrats.
She came out. She came out with the belly all out, and number 2 is on the way. So I'm happy for her, but I do hope that Offset gets his stuff together, because it's like this is y'all's second child now, and you guys are married. So it's just like, man, treat your wife with respect.
Exactly.
Stop cheating on her. Stop going behind her back. Stop lying to her. Like, come on, do better. I just hope that he gets his stuff together.
If he's gonna keep continuing doing that, he might as well just be single. You know, no point in him being with Cardi.
Hey.
Period.
Seriously though, yeah, I agree. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about, I've seen, I'm always running across some like nasty, weird drinks, food, like any type of things. And this time I actually came across some May Oreo sauce.
Quit it.
No, seriously.
Come on, internet. Let me.
Oh my God, it's disgusting, dude. Ugh.
All the police.
Ugh.
May Oreo. Like what? Why? I just want to know why. I really want to know why. What is the reason? What is the reason for this? What would you put this on? What would you eat it with?
Yuck. Toast? Ugh. I don't know.
Man, this is kind of like when Dodge decided to put a Hemi in a minivan.
It's disgusting.
Why? They're probably tripping. That's what it is. Somebody probably ate a bunch of brownies that weren't really just brownies, and they're like, hey, you know what'd be great together? Oreos and mayonnaise. And I'm like, sure. Oh, sit down, man. Whoever got this needs to be roasted, man. This is horrible.
Man, I'm like cringing. Like my spirit is cringing. My soul is cringing.
Yeah, maybe we should take it off screen before we just bring the bad energies. Man, shame on you. Shame.
Yuck. Disgusting.
So nasty. Like,
don't eat that. Oh.
Please don't eat that, y'all. If y'all see that in the store,
it probably smells too.
Get it.
I'd rather eat wing stuff.
What do you think it would smell like?
I just
like a mayonnaise.
Like a plasticky mayonnaise egg. I don't know. Just disgusting. I don't even want to think about it. Yuck.
I can't. I'm good. That's disgusting. But thank you for the info.
No problem. So I know that you can't with the May Oreo sauce, but what you can do is let the winners know what the weather's like today.
Yes, please, homie.
Oh, great. Thank you, Jasmine. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, listen in Chicago and winners tuning in on YouTube and Facebook Live. It's your boy DJ Young Homie. Here's your weather report. It's currently 77 degrees. It's cloudy. Hate to say it, but the high will be 79 degrees. Isolated thunderstorms here and there around 3 and 4 p.m. with a low of 64 degrees. And of course, if you want to avoid the lines and wearing face masks while you're shopping for clothes, head on over to teespring.com/YSG for Young Street Gear. Gear for all types of weather. Back to you guys.
Cool. Appreciate you, young homie. So we got a great show lined up for you guys. As we said earlier, homie, who we got in the waiting room right now?
All right, my man, he just released a brand new song called No Support. I love it. This is in my rotation. You should check it out too. It's my boy Monte EMG. Let's welcome Monte to the show, everybody.
Hey. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going, boss?
How are you?
Pleasure.
Man, it's going good. It's going good.
Great to hear, Monte. For those who don't know who you are, can you give us a little bit about yourself?
Oh, yeah. It's Monte EMG, East Texas artist, originally from Hooks, Texas, currently in Dallas right now. Just dropped a single and video, No Support. Got another single on the way with Atlanta artist. You all got it. So stay tuned for that one.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you again, Monte, for joining us here on the Wake Up and Win Show, available live on YouTube and Facebook Live. And of course, we're going to be on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcast. So my second question for you, Monte, can you tell me a little bit about No Support? Well, where did the inspiration come for that song? And how did you go about filming the music video?
Right. Well, the inspiration came from, just everybody around me just not supporting, and you know how that go.
Yeah.
So that's why I pretty much got my motivation from. Heard a nice beat and just went with it. The music video was kind of last minute, so I had to gather up some people and some scenes kind of last minute, but everything played out pretty good.
Dope.
That's great to hear. I appreciate that. I was just really thrilled. The video was well made, and it's just, man, your flow, your deep. It's almost like a bass of a voice. It's attention grabbing. And it kept my interest throughout the song. You hit. I felt a few lines myself too when you were talking about the peas, and how you had it like that. So that kind of hit home. But it was a great song. I want to thank you again for joining us too. Do you guys got any questions?
Yeah, sure. I actually wanted to know, I've been asking a lot of the artists we've had on here lately, just a little bit about like your backstory. Like, have you always known you wanted to do music?
Actually, I have. In high school, I wasn't in band, but I was in choir. And in choir, me and my homeboy, we never participated in class. I brought my MacBook to class, and we always be in the corner just record music. Never no official stuff, record music, got the Apple headphones, stuff like that. So yeah, I always wanted to pursue it, but it wasn't till like a few years ago where I just got serious, got the business side serious, and started learning everything.
Okay. So I know your single is called No Support, but who has really been like in your corner since the beginning? Who do you get the most support from?
The most support, I get the most support from, I say, close family members. And
that's good.
Yeah, close family members and people I really don't even know. That's about it.
And it's always like that. And it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you would think like the people closest to you would always be like, yeah, bro, I got you. Like, I support you 100%. Like, whatever you want to do, I'm there. I'm going to listen. I'm going to tune in. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But no, it's always like a stranger will be like your biggest fan, your biggest supporter. That's awesome. Just how it is. But hey, support is support, you know? Support is support.
Yes, it is. I got a couple questions too for you, my man. So what motivates you, man? What drives you, to make music, to create music?
Well, what drives me, I just had a daughter, she's 2 months now. So that inspired me a lot.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Just pretty much just learning about the business and knowing like it's not impossible. It drives me a lot,
Mm-hmm.
And I did on that on the drive part. It don't take much for me to get motivated.
That's awesome.
I feel that. Yeah, same. It's like when you know what you want to do, it's like boom. You don't need that motivation from anybody or anything else. That comes from within.
Exactly. Right. So what's next for you, man? What you got planned for the summer?
Summertime. Well, I got an EP dropping July 14th. Gonna have about 4 or 5 nice little songs on there. That's pretty much all in my future right now. As far as right now, July 14th, EP dropping on all platforms, everything.
Cool, man. I got one more question. I'm gonna take it back to homie. So what advice would you give a young, person trying to do music, trying to pursue his career?
Let me see. Keep your credit good. Keep your credit good because there's a lot of things you can do. If the credit is good, it won't have to use your own money. Like a lot of people fail because it's expensive. Credit can save you. That's my advice.
Oh,
true that.
I agree. I'm a big fan of financial literacy, my man Monte. I have also one more of a thought-provoking question. You take your time. It's open-ended, and you take your time when you respond to it. But which is worse, failing or never even trying?
Never trying. It's way worse. Never trying is way worse because the race is never over. The race is never over. It's never over. So if you don't never try, you ain't gonna never get there. You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid to fail.
Right about that.
Yeah.
Fail. That's the only thing winning is about, not being afraid to fail. As long as you do it, then it's cool.
You're right about that.
Yeah. They always say, treat life like a marathon, and you can't be, as you say, you can't be afraid to fail like along the way. It's a marathon. You don't have to try to race to the finish line. But if you never try to even feel what the finish line feels like getting past it, then that's a lot worse.
Yeah.
A lot worse than failing. A lot worse.
Most definitely.
Oh man. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta step out of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
All right, guys, it's time for a quick game of over and under. So, Monte, the game is real simple. I'm going to give you a list of 5 items, and you're going to tell me whether or not they're overrated or underrated, but why? All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
We'll keep it simple, all right? Number 1, what do you think about deep dish pizza? Is it overrated or underrated, and why?
I'm gonna go with overrated for sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with overrated.
I agree.
That I don't ever this pizza, so I don't even know nobody that orders a deep dish pizza. Nobody around me ever orders deep dish, so I'm gonna go with overrated for sure.
All right, and what do you order?
Stuffed crust.
Oh yeah.
Stuffed crust.
That sounds good.
I'm hungry.
I feel you. All right, number two, and this is from Chicago to Texas too. So you're very familiar with number 2. Strip clubs, gentlemen's clubs. Are they overrated, underrated, and then why?
I'm probably gonna go with underrated on this one.
Why is that?
Let me see. Strip clubs is, I mean, it's a hustle, but it's also, you know, how can I explain this? It's a hustle, so I don't feel like it's overrated. That's what people go to make money. You know, that's what people go to find other people. You know, it's a whole lot of benefits at the strip club. So it all depends on what your field is, you know.
Oh, I agree with that wholeheartedly. My man, I DJ at a few strip clubs too out here in Chicago, and I go out south too when I can. So I feel you. There's a lot of hidden opportunities if you know how to act in that environment.
Right.
Definitely. So let's go to number 3, Monte. Number 3. Fitness clubs. Are they overrated or are they underrated? But tell me why.
I'm going to say underrated again. Health is a big factor. You want to keep your health up. And I think people really be sleeping on, you know, fitness clubs, fitness gyms, or whatever the case may be. I feel like a lot of people, you know, my advice, keep your health good. Yeah, that's underrated.
Exactly. Especially for your kids.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. All right, number 4. Airplanes. Taking an airplane to travel as opposed to taking a car. Are airplanes overrated or underrated? And why?
I think this one could go either way because it just all depends on how fast you want to get there. Me, I like driving.
Yeah.
I like driving simply because, you know, I like seeing other stuff. I like seeing stuff, experiencing new stuff. And I really usually don't be in a hurry to get nowhere. So if I'm finna go to Atlanta, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna drive there.
Dope.
Real talk.
That's what's up.
Then
I'm with you too.
This extra little stuff with the, you know, whatever that virus stuff before. Everything is back cool now, but you know how that was with the planes and stuff. So yeah, I like driving.
That's what's up. All right, number 5. All right, so out here in Chicago and Illinois in general, you know, marijuana has become legal, and there's been a lot of variations on marijuana cannabis. We got edibles, we got drinks, we got infusions. So my question to you is, what do you think about THC edibles? Are they overrated or are they underrated? But tell me why.
Nah, over.
I feel you, man.
Overrated. And why? Because I don't really eat edibles. I have, but I just feel like it was pointless.
I agree. I totally agree.
I totally agree. And before I cut you guys off, we normally do 5, but I want to give you one more because you seem very financial literate, and you were mentioning earlier how credit is important for artists. What do you think about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? Is it overrated or underrated? But then why?
Yeah, I'm gonna say a little overrated. I mean, I'm gonna say overrated. You know, I ain't no expert on Bitcoin and crypto, but I like, if I'm gonna invest my money, I'm gonna invest it into stocks because, you know, it's kind of backed by something other than Bitcoin. You know, that's what I would do. I think
that's a great answer. That's a solid answer. Oh yeah, that's a very good answer.
That's real.
For sure.
Cool, man.
But before we play your song for you, Monte, we want to say thank you for joining us on the Wake Up and Win Show here Mondays and Wednesdays every week live on YouTube and Facebook Live. So would you like to introduce to us your new song, No Support, so we can play?
Yeah, for sure. New song, No Support by Monte EMG, featuring Sosa right now.
Let's go.
Monte EMG. Sosa, what up, fool? Yeah. Woke up that morning, ain't tryna go to court. Woke up that morning, he arguing, going back and forth. I just keep trapping, make it happen, it like a sport. I just get money, keep jumping, don't need no support. I go eat them sticks, bitch, don't need no support. My shit legit, no, I made hits, bitch, I don't need no support. I just keep trapping, make shit happen, this shit like a sport. I just get money, keep jumping, don't need no support. Fine. 5th time, then she hit my line. Don't fuck me in my whip, I know that bitch slime. Don't fuck around, get pregnant out that ride. Yo, support, they just wanna see me quit at the finish line, but I don't let that never happen. Spend a little money and then I got better at it. See me, I'm out in traffic. Speak on my music, but I never see him share it. Number one, like I did see, is a nigga talk down and go ride the whole team. What you told me, that you went out the window whenever you showed me. Hey, whatever you showed me, you just a dress and men's clothes. Yeah, hey, I had the peace, but you wouldn't believe, and it just dope. Yeah, I had the peace, believe. My youngin' like G Louise.
Hey, my man got bars.
Believes my color like Need for Speed. Yeah, fuck
I like the flow.
Ain't tryna go to court. Woke up this morning, keep arguing, going back and forth. I just keep trapping, make it happen, it like a sport.
Like a sport.
I just get money, keep jumping, don't need no support. I go eat them sticks, bitch, don't need no support. My shit legit, no, I make hits, bitch, don't need no support. I just keep trapping, make it happen, this shit like a sport. I just get money, keep jumping, don't need no support.
Hey, told me go get it. I went and got it.
It's hot, man.
How you gonna stop it? You ain't real when you faking us.
I really like that flow. I really like that.
I got some profit from skilling EPs. I'd rather be modest.
Where can the winners reach you? Where can our listeners get in contact with you, Monte? Give us your info right now.
And we find me on Instagram.
See you deposit. I gotta watch him move like a snake. My youngin' to drop too many rakes, so I had to pop it. Thought it was broke. She's in the rakes. Think I'm a scammer. Now she attached. Pretty little bit, keep her head in my lap. They talk on phone, feel like they tell. Stick
any beats, features, hit me up on email.
She do whatever I tell her.
I'm going on an expedition.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. It's great to hear. We appreciate you again for joining us on the Wake Up and Win Show. Monte EMG. Reach him on Instagram at Monte_EMG. I appreciate you, man. We love your professionalism. We'd like to contact you again in the future.
Most definitely. I'll be down.
Cool, man. Definitely, we'll keep in touch, bro.
Already.
You already know it's the Wake Up and Win Show.
Thank you so much.
What a great dude. Man, talented. He got flow. He got bars.
I told you when I got the song, man. It's a great song. You should tune in.
Yeah, y'all definitely got to go check it out. No support. And he got a music video, so look it up on YouTube too.
That's what's up. Cool. It's the Wake Up and Win Show. The show is not over yet. We still got a lot more to go here. If you missed the interview, it's okay. We're going to post the clips later on our Facebook, Instagram, also our website. Don't forget to check out our website, wewinchicago.net. And if you want to be a part of the show too, all you got to do is send us your music, wewinchicago@gmail.com. You can be a part of Cop It or Drop It. Yes, we'll keep your song in rotation. We'll let you know what we think about it, if we're copping it, if we're dropping it. And then homie will let you know how to get on a playlist. Homie, let them know.
Real quick, guys, if you're an artist and you want exposure, this is where you need to be. You need to hit us up directly at wewinchicago@gmail.com, and we can take your song. Like my man Monte. We just had Monte here. Now Monte is on iHeartRadio. Now Monte is on Spotify. Now Monte is available just by submitting a clean edit. And of course, I'm going to go off real quick on the artists who don't think a clean edit is necessary. Let me humble you. Let me humble you for a second. My man, if you think dropping F-bombs is going to get you into Sesame Street or saying the S word a couple of other times and a lot of other profane words is going to get you a movie placement, is going to get you radio placement, I'd like to doubt you, and I'd like you to challenge me. You can at me right now in the comments because you're not going anywhere. They're going to take your song because of the swear words in it, and they're going to put it in a box. As an artist, you don't want to be put in a box. You want to be, everywhere that people have audio. And you're going to just kidding yourself in the foot if you keep this up, guys. So keep it clean, keep the edits tight like my man Monte did, and keep it pro.
Exactly. And don't forget.
Exactly.
Man, I didn't have to do all that.
You have to. You do. You have to. It's the Wake Up and Win Show once again.
They need to know. They need to know.
Lay it the smack down, That's all you got to do.
Oh, yes. Lay it of the smack down.
Lay it the smack it down.
Is that the people's elbow?
Candy asses. There you go.
Is this Wake Up and Win Show? What's going on?
No, it's not wrestling talk. But speaking of wrestling talk, big shout out to Wrestling Talk. Shouts out to Deidre. Shouts out to everyone tuned into our show. This Saturday, we're going to have a TikTok sensation on our show. Yes, that's right. A TikTok sensation. My man Maurice, go check him out. I'll put the link on later on so you guys go check out his TikTok. Nice. But he's going to be talking to us about, the importance of, putting your stuff out there. As Deidre said when he was on our show, you got to be on multiple platforms, not just one platform.
So true.
We got a lot more to come here on the show. Coming up next, I was today years old. Let's play a quick promo break, some music. We'll be right back with more of the Wake Up and Win show.
Twice a week, every week, we're giving away a free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Just listen to the Wake Up and Win show every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube or Facebook and leave the pizza emoji in the comments. That's all you gotta do. Home Team Pizza only uses fresh ingredients and they keep it local like your favorite sports team. Home Team Pizza. It's about family.
Y'all sick and fake. Put too much trust in these gimmicks. May be in the field, but guaranteed you won't do nothing in it. Starting fiascos, but I haven't seen Lupe in a minute. I'm an MVP, so when bench players get hype for a scrimmage, I'm itching to kill it. I patiently waited to be reinstated. You fake niggas get outdated. Go, I need me a coupe, go to my tooth, in the house that's gated. But I seen too many niggas lose their lives. I'm not trying to lose mine at all. So I'm an introvert, not just for the trends, but days I was ready to go outside. I got responsibilities that's killing me, so every day I ball. Got role models that I follow, got those icons on my wall. Got a picture of MLK, LBJ, J. Cole, and Drake. Will Smith, Biggie, Pac, and my parents living great. Dedication on Wayne, hustle on Nipsey. While I'm feeling empty, my demons on a roll. Please don't tempt me, cause you got what you know. I got big knots, what you seen, I'm on tip top. I'm throwing the snow, heart turn cold, but this bitch won't stop. I've been on the block when real killers came up after me. Had to work, every skill I had, none of it came naturally. So can't relate to these stories about you being a prodigy. Trying to sing Glock 9s, wreak havoc where those dreams should be. Got it sick and ache. Put too much trust in these gimmicks. Man, be in the field, guaranteed you won't do nothing in it. Started fiascos, but I haven't seen Lupe in a minute. I'm an MVP, so when bench players get hype for a scrimmage, I'm itching to kill it.
Yes, gimmicks. Dezo,
I really rock with that music, like in the background, that little like saxophone or whatever that is.
Yeah,
I see you, Dezo.
More than a bop. It's more. I feel it too, and like the way he milks the beat. He doesn't come in when you expect him. He's not a typical artist. I want to say there's typical artists out there, but Dezo's unique, and Dezo's got it going on. Shouts out to you, bro.
He does. It's different. It's definitely different. You know what? I like Jazzer said, I like the background, like the jazziness. It just gets you in the mood, like so mellow.
And it's like, while it grabs your attention, it's like, it's kind of weird because it kind of makes you really listen to what he's saying. Like, not just, bob your head and just be like, oh, whatever. It's like he's really like trying to tell you something, and it's like it makes you want to listen. So yeah, big shout out to Dezo. Yeah. Okay, guys, listen. If you are watching right now, look down below at the ticker. You can get your music on the show right now. All you got to do is send over a clean edit, as Young Homie just popped off on y'all and said, a clean edit to wewinchicago@gmail.com, and then boom, you're there. Know. You're making your way. Step number one. Okay. Step number one. Take the step. Take it.
We're giving you step number one. There's no gatekeepers anymore. We're giving you opportunities to be catalysts and get you going in the right direction.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
Yeah. Facts.
I like pointing at the camera. Pointing is bad, but I like pointing at the camera. It's just funny.
It's cool. Yeah, because it's like it feels like you guys are pointing at me.
You. Cool. So before we get into I was today years old, I want to give a quick shout out to Home Team Pizza, 1363 West Ohio, home of the free pizza giveaway here on the Wake Up and Win show. Actually, we're gonna give away a free pizza today to the winners tuned in right now. So if you guys are listening and you want a free pizza, courtesy of the Wake Up and Win show and Home Team Pizza, all you got to do is tell them, Jazzer. Tell them.
Literally, all you got to do is just leave that pizza emoji in the comments, or if you're not really emoji savvy, if you like, I don't really know what the emojis are, honey. All you got to do is just right. Like some people I know you don't know, and it's okay. It's okay, no judgment. Just leave the word pizza down below, and we got you. If you in Chicago, all you got to do is pick it up, and boom, you got free lunch on us.
Yeah, and it's good.
Yes. Make sure y'all try that coffee con leche too, because that's bomb. That's bomb. Okay, all the coffee drinkers out there, that's bomb. Yes. Yes.
And the macaroni bites too. Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm getting hungry. Let's get back to the show.
Lunchtime.
Jazzy, what we got today?
So I was today years old when I found out that Liam Neeson, the actor, mostly known for all of the action movies he's been in, he used to be a school teacher. Young homie, ain't that interesting?
Okay.
But the interesting part about it is he used to be a school teacher until this 15-year-old kid pulled a knife on him.
Oh. Okay. And then what happened next?
He's like, forget this. I'm gonna go act.
Yeah, he pretty much was like, okay, yeah, no, I'm not about to play these games. So he was outie 5,000 after that. Because it's like, I mean, why would you even try to do that to Have you seen him in Taken? Like, have you seen that man? All of that is not fake.
Teacher.
All of that's not fake.
Man.
He could be strict, but why are you pulling out a whole knife though?
I mean, I wouldn't.
That's why he went so hard on the movie, right?
Back in the day, that I wanted to kick their ass, but not put a knife on them.
Yeah, that's too much. And I want to know, like, how did this kid even get a knife in school? Like that's cool.
There are ways. It's a little. He's a little older than us too, so they're pretty little more lax on the rules back then. And wherever, I don't think he was in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like
he didn't have metal detectors at the entrances.
Feel me? Like
right.
By junior high, we know what's up. We're like, all right, there's metal detectors here. Yeah. All right, gotta go to math.
I gotta empty my bag today.
Yeah, again. Yeah, but I think it's wild you mentioned that. But oh man, do you know at what age that happened or when it happened? Like, because I recently made a switch.
You say you recently what?
I recently made that same switch. You guys know that. Like now we're at 5. So 5 years ago I was teaching.
But you ain't never had a kid pull a knife on you.
No, but you know what? At the school where I was teaching, I'm not gonna lie, guys. There could have been a potential. I'm very lucky it didn't happen. I was at Thomas Jefferson High in Rockford, on the outskirts of Rockford. Like it's so crazy how you have a high school and then there's like a farm on one side and corn on the other side. Just
I've never it's like one of those roads where it's like a bunch of cornfields.
Yes.
Like straight back, like just all cornfield. I hate passing by roads like that. It's very scary. Like imagine creepy. At night. Yeah. At night, and it don't be no lights over there.
Nope.
Like
no, it's dangerous.
Imagine what kind of animals crawl through there.
Yeah, that's not
very Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah,
like
very Jeepers Creepers. It's not country, it's country.
Country.
Mm-hmm. Country. Mr. Jeepers Creepers himself probably like hiding in the cornfields. He's just waiting for somebody to be caught lacking, walking past, thinking everything's sweet. No, I don't mess with cornfields.
So Liam. So now we know why Liam Neeson made those movies like Taken and stuff, because he almost had something taken from him.
His life.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Nuts.
Yeah. Liam Neeson don't play around.
What's the worst thing a student has said to you or did to you?
Oh, me personally?
Because I'm trying to figure out what this kid, had against him. Like what was going on?
Maybe he was just a hater.
Maybe.
Well, I know I'm very lucky because a lot of the students got along with me. I don't know if I was a light teacher, but I was a younger teacher than most that were enrolled there. And I had here, there's 2 examples. I'll give you 2 examples. There's one time when this guy, I was doing lunch duty, teachers work an extra half hour to 45 minutes during the lunch break to get, extra money, sometimes time and a half. If they're lucky, they'll get like a flat, like an extra $100 for that day, It's really not much. so I was doing it too, and so I was working, and then I made this one student. He's a sophomore, and I made him clean up because he had like a sandwich of some sorts, and he was on his way out the hallway, leaving the cafeteria. He went to shoot it, right? You know how you shoot away, stuff into the trash sometimes. He went to shoot it, but purposely missed and threw it straight on the floor and walked away. And I kind of like, I chased after him. I'm like, yo, pick that up. He's like, make me. And I had a whistle. I blew that whistle. I was like, man, you're in violation. I'm like, hey, you're in violation of the school's ordinance, this and that. Just pick it up, throw it out, and keep it moving. I'll give you a pass if you're late for class. He's like, no, I ain't having that. You can't make me. And he came right into my face. He's like, what's up? What are you going to do? You going to put your hands on me, teacher? I was like, oh, now I can see the friction and the amount of like pent up rage that can be in a kid. So that's one example. Yeah. And then I had another example where
imagine he pulls out a knife. Man, being a teacher got to be scary.
And then here's the scariest one too. One time I had a note on my car, and that note said, "Hey, we know what kind of car you drive, Mister. Watch yourself." And I'm like, "Oh snap!" But that was like toward the end. Yeah. Wow. So hopefully it was.
We need some tales of the teacher, man.
Oh, tales of the script. Tales of the script. Man, there's some stories in high school. Yeah, there's some crazy students in high school. Is like the wildest year, man. You gotta be some sort of teacher to handle that. So shouts out to the teachers out there who stay with it and all that stuff. Me, I checked out quick. I'm lucky.
You already know it's the Wake Up and Win show. We still got a lot more to do on the show here. We got Y'all Play Too Much coming up in a little bit. Also, DJ Young Homie, that top 5 looks fire today, man.
Oh man, I had a great time making it low key. Like I didn't know. I forgot, I knew back in my head, but making these Britney Spears videos is pretty fun. Britney's got some bangers. Ben had some bangers, fun. I should say. And she's recently in the news. Do you guys know why she's been recently in the news for something? What's been going on?
Yeah, she's been under this conservatorship, and it's because like pretty much what that is, especially being an artist, is like you really can't make your own decisions, and you can't. Like it goes along with like the music side of it. Like you can't put out music when you want to. You can't release things when you want to. And then it goes into real life too. It just really depends on how deep it is. But in Britney Spears' situation, it's very deep. Like her father has control over almost every single aspect of her life. Ooh. She can't spend money how she wants to spend it. She can't be on social media. She can't go out when she feels like it.
She's a grown woman now.
She's super grown, like super grown with kids, everything. Like
she could take responsibility for her own actions now. Oh my god, I get it back in the day, but
it's sad. It really is sad. And she's in court right now, like trying to get her life back from her father.
Good.
Yeah, I really hope it works out because
I don't know how that's not driving her crazy. I'm sure it is.
It has. I'm sure
it is. Mm-hmm. Because she can't, like, imagine, like, just us. Like, just, you can't live your own life. Oof. It's like prison. It's like you can't live your own life. And she's a free woman, but she's not free.
Yeah. She's not. She has a hold on her life. So I went to dictionary.com/law, which is the law aspect of it. Conservatorship only happens to an adult who is deemed incapable of managing their own affairs. So do you think maybe the father may have manipulated some documents or may have said some things, or there's even the possibility he could have paid somebody to mention things, and there's relationships. She got in the industry very early.
We all know, Britney had her issues back in the day. She had a lot. She was always in the news, so I mean, but like you guys are saying, she's older now. She can take responsibility for her own actions. So I don't see why they have to keep this hold on her anymore. I mean, back in the day, but now, no, there's no reason to, let her live her life. Give her what's hers.
So on Yahoo Life, they got her. She is on her way traveling to Hawaii to her court hearing. So her court hearing is in the Hawaii island of Maui on June 24th. Wait, did that just happen?
I got a buddy who lives in Maui.
Oh, okay, cool. So she's going in. because she's been on conservatorship for 12 years. But it doesn't make sense to me because on legal definitions, you can only
like prison.
You can only have it one per year. So I'm thinking every year they have to renew it or something. So they've been on her ass for the longest.
Maybe they have a contract.
What a creep of a dad.
Yeah.
Control freak.
That is bogus on so many levels. Like, as we said, of course, everybody knows that Britney had her issues and her little things back in the day. But that was a long time ago. Like,
years now.
And it seems to me like, even though of course we haven't seen her much in the past 12 years, and it all makes sense now why we haven't, but it's just like, don't you think by now she probably has gotten her ish together and she can do things for herself?
Yeah.
Like
her kids must be grown already, no?
I'm pretty sure they're up there. Wow. I'm pretty sure they're up there. And it's like, this has to be like a really tough situation for all of them. Like, I couldn't even imagine.
Do you think it probably boils down to just money?
Really? That's exactly what it is. Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. How much money could we be talking here? She's a superstar. I'm sure she's invested and saved, and she has assets everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, but she has billionaire assets, from music to merchandise to her times with Disney as a youth and all these other programs, I'm sure. But like, it has to be money, because that's one thing that can break a family too. Because remember, recently there was this older woman who won the lottery, but her grandson was the one who played the ticket. She gave him the numbers. And when the lottery people came to give him the award, they split a check down the middle, 50-50, which seems fair. But then she went in court the next day to get the other half. She wants it all back, saying that he was just the person who did this. And see how so much calamity can happen just following the paper trail. Money can divide you.
What grandma, huh?
I was like, you said that was his grandma?
His grandma, yeah. Grandson wins lottery. I'm sure if you Google that, it'll probably pop up. Nuts, going to court for that, and it's all because of money.
Money is the root of all evil, man. Yeah, right.
Yes. You got to establish as a family. If you want my advice, I think as a family, you guys need to all come to an agreement in exactly what is money to your family. What does it mean? How does it affect you guys directly and indirectly? I mean, if your family all can agree on how money should be spent, as far as your family goes, and every situation is different.
Yeah.
So if you guys can come to a mutual understanding, I think it's cool. I've always done business with my sisters, my mother, I don't really have too many cousins. They're overseas, but like, yeah, it's always been cool. Clean.
In my eyes, family always comes first. Family over money. That's how I see it. I mean, money's always going to be there. Money comes and goes, man. That's.
Yeah, that just seemed kind of real petty to me. That grandma.
Come on.
That's bad,
but free Britney.
On a lighter note. Yeah, but free Britney on a lighter note.
Free Britney.
And this top 5 is dedicated to her.
Yes, Britney.
Britney Spears top 5 later on today. But up next, you guys already know we have. Yes, put it on the watch list. Are you guys ready for that? Because I know a lot of movies were watched this weekend with this weather.
So were, man.
Cool. Let's play a quick promo break. Some music. We'll be right back. We'll put it on the watch list. It's the Wake Up and Win Show. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff.
Free Britney.
Live on live. Free Britney. Period.
At Straight Drop Recording Studios, we only want the best. That's why our staff of engineers and producers are Grammy nominated and work with major signed and unsigned artists. We're open 7 days a week right here in Chicago, 4823 West Diversey Avenue. Hit them up on IG, straightdrop_drop773. Brought to you by West Wing Entertainment Chicago.
Excuse me, miss. I'm trying to make sure that everything is Gucci, miss. I see tonight you stepped out in your cutest fit. Girl, I've been there really, so I ain't new to this. I'm trying to see what's real with you. Give me a second to admire what I did with you. Play the stroke game, how you feeling spiritual. Body saying like you got Britney Spears with you. Fast forward a couple problems and that's it. My games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. Sipping lemonade, listening to y'all say. I just want to be real with you. She said she tired of the mind games, mind games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. She said lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. For a motherfucker, I am. Said she want to chef, goddamn. Round get Rob Van Dam. Screaming motherfucker, Sam. Governments ain't real with you. Hey, for a motherfucker, I am. Say she wanna chef, goddamn. Round get Rob Van Dam. Screaming motherfucker, Sam. Governments ain't real with you. 1, 2 to the 3 to the 4 to the A. Then by my ends, by my meals, by my pay. Planning for the meals, need my bills on delay. Even as a child was an NWA. She a college girl with a little thug in her. A couple times her friends say her butt bigger. How to find out that her ex a now I'm mindset, get money for my games, my games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. Sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. She said she tired of the mind games, my games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. She sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. Hey, for a motherfucker, I am. Said she want to chef, goddamn. Fuck around, get Rob Van Dam. Screaming motherfucker, Sam. Governments ain't real with you. Hey, for a motherfucker, I am. Say she want to chef, goddamn. Fuck around, get Rob Van Dam. Screaming motherfucker, Sam.
Hello Kitty posters in China. Would you like He's looking at you, kid.
Listen up, Chicago. Let's put it on the watch list.
Yes, we are back to the Wake Up and Win show. And it's time to put it on the watch list with Jazzer Fierce. What we got this week, girl?
Hey. So I want to give you guys a little bit of backstory before I tell you which one you should put on your watch list. I'm going to just share a little bit of what me and my boyfriend actually watched this weekend because, you know, it was rainy. It was gloomy. So that always makes you want to watch some TV, watch some movies. So we got on that young HBO Max. Big facts. And we actually watched like 4 Saw movies. And
4?
I like Saw. Saw's good.
It's intense.
Yeah.
It's intense. I'll say that.
It's intense is like the surface level of like what that really is. Because it's like I've seen the Saw movies like multiple times, but I haven't seen them in a while. So it was like we watched at least 2 of them like back to back, and then we had to take a break and we watched Rush Hour, and then we went back to it.
Rush Hour is awesome.
Oh yeah, classic. It's so funny. But Saw was just like mind blowing at one point. Like it makes your soul cringe. You're like that May Oreo sauce. It just makes your soul cringe.
Yuck.
Yuck. Yuck.
It's
we
like
gotta Google what that's good on. Like, what do people use that for?
Ugh.
You throw it in the garbage. That's how you do it. That's the best way to use it.
In the garbage. Seriously.
Waste of money.
Man. Okay. So yeah, the Saw movies are not what you should put on your watch list. If you haven't seen them before, if you are a person that likes gore and like things like that, then yeah, give it a try. If you like horror, you know, things like that. But if you don't, do not watch the Saw movies. Like, don't put yourself through that. Just don't do it. Because it's a lot. And they all, would you like to play a game? And yeah, it's just, it'll creep into your nightmares at night. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. But what you should put on your watch list, we also watched this weekend. It is a comedy all the way from 1996. It's very old. I had never seen it, but I am a big fan of the main actor, Jim Carrey. I think he is a legend. And yeah, so this movie is called The Cable Guy. And this was my first time seeing it. It was hilarious. It really was funny. Like, I'm so happy that we decided to watch that because I had never seen it. So yeah, it's a really old movie, but it's hilarious. So I do have this trailer.
It's dark comedy, right? It's dark comedy, but it's funny.
Yeah, because it's like he made it seem like, you know, everything was all good and, you know, I just want to be your friend, you know, and I just want to fix your cable, but it wasn't like that at all, y'all.
The one where he's a veterinarian is a good one too, or the vet guy.
Pet Detective.
Oh,
yeah. Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Good one.
So yeah, this is The Cable Guy. You can find this on HBO Max, or after the trailer, Young Homie is going to tell y'all about this young website that you can also find it on.
Huh, I got HBO Max.
Boom, it's on there.
Oh, you know it's going to be a good movie.
Take off!
I can't.
The good
oh my
old days.
God. That part alone almost just made me cry again.
It's crazy.
So I'm okay, I'm gone.
That's worth the watch.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that movie is hilarious, y'all.
Look, Jazz is crying.
Yeah. And it's like he definitely committed to that role. Like the lisp throughout the whole movie never left. Like he committed to that.
Oh,
like guys, funny. It's real. It's real out here.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
So watch the Cable Guy. If you need a laugh this week, watch The Cable Guy. If you ain't
might be stuck in the rain again.
Never seen it, watch it. Watch it.
That's
Get some laughs again. Might even cry a little bit.
I know you did.
Yes. So funny. I love Jim Carrey. That's my guy.
He is funny. It's the Wake Up and Win Show. We are live on YouTube, live on Facebook. You already know. Put it on the watch list with Jazz and Fierce every week here on the Wake Up and Win Show. And don't forget, put the Cable Guy on your watch list. You got to. HBO Max or hit up homie. He got you with the link.
myflixer.com. Now, you might have to switch it up with the .coms. Don't go directly into the search bar, whichever you use, and type it. You want to just type it like you're searching for it, and then click one of the sublinks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But myflixer.co, myflixer.com, whatever. Make it happen, guys.
Whatever.
Check it out on your search bar.
Whatever. If it's too much trouble for you, then just pay for it. There you go.
Or else you're going to have to deal with the Cable Guy.
Rental. It's worth it.
You already know. It's the Wake Up and Win Show. We got a lot more to go here on the show. Let's play a quick promo break, some music. We'll be right back with more of the Wake Up and Win Show.
Period.
Hey, this is Dino and Angelo Luciano, and you're listening to the Wake Up and Win Show with Jazzy Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. Baby doll.
In the foil, ride the Jag for the spoil, Subaru for the broil, carrots in the front yard. Eyes on the prize with positive vibes. I would advise your circle, top it at 5. Cause loyalty is priceless. When the limelight dims, make believes known to disappear like a flight risk. Fled away, I'm never phased. Motivated, set ablaze. Day one, set a date. Soon come better days. I love challenges and vision in the test. A goal without a mission is a wishing well at best. Yes, peep the knowledge I instill. Either modify your dreams or magnify your skills. Family over everything, provide for them and kill. The fate can never last when colliding with the real. Luck is when your hard work meets with opportunity. This ain't nothing new to me. Grinding to my eulogy, not with all the foolery. Investments over jewelry. Food chain, I've been at the top spot. Usually, I've been grinding my whole life, trying to make it non-stop, never too late to elevate. I'ma rise. I rise to the occasion, I've arrived. I rise to the occasion, settle for less, never. Best of the best, grind non-stop, never too late to elevate. I'ma rise. I rise to the occasion, I've arrived. I rise to the occasion. Yeah, I'm through wishing was too timid. A new mission, go improve, winning a new vision. Remove limits, level up consistently. Nobody assisted me, odds are against me. At least it's how the system seems. Rise and fall, survived it all. Lives was lost, it cost. Know that time is short for sure. Never let up, even when you fed up. Life knocks you down, it's courageous when you get up. There's pressure. Learn from your past, we all messed up. See a cup is halfway empty, we all stressed up. Preparation mold you for moments of desperation. Focus like meditation, Kobe, no hesitation. In fact, I never see a hurdle as an obstacle. Nothing is impossible. Hustle making lots of moves. I'm trying to be a profitable boss. A movable object meets the unstoppable force. I've been grinding my whole life, trying to make it non-stop, never too late to elevate. I'ma rise. I rise to the occasion, I've arrived. I rise to the occasion, settle for less, never. Best of the best, grind non-stop, never too late to elevate. I'ma rise. I rise to the occasion, I've arrived. I rise to the occasion.
Yes. It's the Wake Up and Win Show. We are back. Rise, Jemuel here on the Wake Up and Win Show. Man, one of my favorite songs that we play here that we keep in rotation. You guys could be a part of the show too. All you got to do is send us your music. WeWinChicago@gmail.com. Keep it clean, keep it classy, and we'll keep you in rotation. Not only here, but on logicradio.live as well. So don't forget, download the app, logicradio.live. You catch us on there as well, Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 1. All you got to do is download the app. It's that simple, Google or Apple. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Cool. One's got to go. Are we ready?
Yes.
Stay ready.
Yes.
What do we got,
Summertime. We got some summertime, so I think it's only right that we do a little bit of ice cream sandwiches edition. So if you had to choose an ice cream sandwich to go.
Oh, it's the taco right for me right there.
Oh, that gotta go?
Ooh. No, not gotta go. Gotta go on my belly.
Oh.
I don't think that. What if I don't think one has to go?
Well, you gotta choose.
Oh man,
it's gonna have to be them.
Okay, I'll go first.
Chocolate chip. I'll go.
Oh, you wildin'! You're wildin', Julio.
You didn't let me finish. But go first, homie.
No. I want you to finish because I'm gonna pick the same one.
Oh my God, it's got to be the chocolate chip ones. It just got to be. They're just.
I'll say why. This is why.
It's more of a cookie than ice cream for me.
True. I don't. But what I'm getting at is that always, every single time I got one of those, I chip like my gums or cut my lip because the ice it'd be so cold. It'd be so cold. The chocolate chips would cut me. The chocolate chips would mess with me. So I don't know if it was like my distributor, whoever I got it from, the plug. But
they gotta let them soften up a bit, man.
Yeah, never. Like chocolate taco, ready to go. Had that every day in junior high. Out every day. Bam! It goes with lunch. And then the Oreos, I get those for my son because he loves Oreos. And of course, the classic, the most boring ice cream sandwich is the best ice cream. Is the best ice cream sandwich.
Jazzer, please don't tell me you're letting the taco go.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you guys.
God, what is it? The caramel? Is it the nougat?
No, it's just those other ones. Okay, see, let me tell you something. So this is already hard for me because I'm a big chocolate person. Like I love chocolate, period. And chocolate chip cookies have always been my favorite type of cookie. So the chocolate chip sandwich, I can't let that go. That would be against my religion. The Oreo cookie, can't let it go, against my religion. And the original is, classic and it's great. Like it's not super good as the chocolate chip or the Oreo sandwiches, but that Choco Taco I can do without. I'm sorry. Not y'all both looking at me like that, shaking your head.
Hey, I get it all the time, Jazzer.
For sure. I know. Let's think about it though. If we were to make a record out of this, I think like 8 out of 10 times, we always disagree with Julio on this. But for the first time, I'm with you, Julio, because those chocolate chips were like frozen, bro. They were against me. If I'm gonna have a chocolate chip cookie,
don't make it seem like I'm always in disagreements, man. It's not the first time. It's not the first time.
I know.
90%.
True. 90. Oh, look at that. See? Look at that. Thank you, Jazz. And I was just guesstimating. Feel me?
Jazzer, you got to give them a retry. You can't do the taco ones like that. No, you can't. They're classic.
No, it's got to be like you mentioned. You say them nougats, right? I call them
nougat. What is it? Nougat?
I don't know. It's tomato. How do you say
the caramel? What is it?
I say caramel. Some people say caramel. You know, I think maybe the nuggets can sometimes be
the nuggets.
Or is it the wafer shell?
True. I don't know. I just would always eat those every day when I was in 7th grade. I don't know why.
And see, yeah, my thing back in the day, it was those chocolate chip sandwiches. Like I couldn't live without those.
Yeah,
true.
Those are real good.
Sure, I bet you had the best distributor because I used to get these. They'd be hard as rocks, and no one wants to throw a rock at TV.
Good freezer.
That's horrible.
That's how they say good freezer.
Because the cookie's supposed to be like soft.
True.
You know?
True.
Let it.
It was never soft.
Put it in the sun, man. That's it.
Man,
sun.
It'll probably melt.
No, for
you
like
think
a minute.
A kid has the patience to let something thaw? I don't think as a kid I had patience at all.
True.
A minute at that age. The reason why when you're 7 and you feel like a minute is forever, and because you're so, it's because it's such a concentrated time you've been alive. Think about it. You've only been alive for 7 years. Time is very important to you. You see time as like it's chunky. It's like 1 minute to a 7-year-old is a big thing as opposed to somebody our age where adults like a minute is like
time flies.
Perspective, guys. Perspective.
Cool. I love doing these ones. Got to go with you guys. They're always fun.
Yes, they are. I love seeing you guys' opinion.
I got a vent real quick.
Vent.
What's up,
man? If you guys saw on my Instagram story, I have to go my contacts. I'm down to my last pair of contacts. You know.
Oh, the worst.
I heard about this.
The worst.
I have to go to the post office to verify that I'm me.
What?
Yeah, dealing with the post office is never fun, man.
Yeah, so I got that to look forward to today.
They couldn't have just sent it to your house?
No, they said they've tried multiple times. They've made multiple attempts in the last couple of days. Shame on me for not being ready for them. You know what I'm saying? Like ready to catch. Give me that parcel. Let's go. No. Shame on me.
If I learned one thing living in Chicago, it's that Cook County Hospital and the post office. Those are two big balls. Yes, yeah, exactly.
That's messed up. And it's like when you wear contacts, all the contact wearers out there, it's like you understand when you on that last pair of contacts, it's like usually getting a little worn out. You know, you eventually put it in your eye, and it's a little uncomfortable. Like it's not.
And that is how eye infections happen. Happen. Because sometimes disposables are supposed to be disposables. You dispose of them when you're done.
So wait, do you get like the ones that's supposed to last 2 weeks, or do you do the one-a-days?
Yeah, I'll do one-a-days. The one-a-days are a little cheaper too, but then they'll give me like a 31-day supply every month.
Do you wear them 2 times?
No. But here's the thing though, I use glasses. So like if I'm not out and about or if I'm not working or something, I'm usually wearing glasses. So like they usually stack up. I usually have a good little savings supply. But like, man, with the mail and this and man, I don't know.
It's a lot, man.
I need to
the weather.
I need to reevaluate my contact lens supply. That's what I need to do.
Just put your glasses on, man. You're good.
I could.
It's not good for every occasion. Like just like homie, I wear my glasses when I'm like not really doing anything, but it's just like for like this per se. Like I can't just get on here in my glasses and be like, hey y'all gonna be like, who is that?
How about this when you wear a mask?
That much of a difference?
It is.
When you wear a mask, then this when you're wearing glasses, this fogs up and you get nothing but steam.
Yes.
So you can't, and you're this and you're like this and you're like this and you're like this and you're like this
the
and you're
worst. Right.
Oh, the vitamins fell.
Be careful,
But no, the glasses, it's like people have always told me like my eyes look significantly smaller when I wear glasses because I'm blind. So I mean, my eyes are a little far away, you know, when I put on the glasses. But yeah, it's like people have always told me, they're like, you look really different with glasses on. So
I don't mean to get into it, you know, like personal question, but have you guys always worn glasses like as kids too?
Yes.
So has
I got mine 3rd grade. Yeah.
So in your opinion, has it gotten worse or better since you've been wearing glasses? Because, you know, obviously you've been wearing glasses your whole life.
Yeah.
I want to say since I was in like kindergarten. Yeah, I think since kindergarten, that's when I first got glasses. I would say there was a period of time from like 8th grade to maybe a little bit of somebody screenshotting. What's going on?
Someone screenshot. What's up with that?
Don't worry. I screenshot it, but it's something to show you guys.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's happening? Right. Okay.
Little sus.
Right. Do you just hear the little?
I'm trying to get what's going on here?
I'm trying to get a picture of Millhouse. I was going to screenshot it and upload it. How Millhouse looks without glasses? No, but, it's not working apparently.
What were you saying?
I went through this little like, oh yeah, I remember that little guy.
Oh my god, little eyes.
Yeah, it's the struggle, especially like when you wake up in the morning and you don't know where your glasses are. Oh, that is the worst because I can't see. Like I gotta really squint. Like sometimes I don't feel like putting on my glasses, or as I said, I can't find them. So in the mornings, if I'm trying to look at my phone, I literally have to put my phone this close.
Oof.
Like, yeah.
So you can't see far or close.
Yeah, it's like to see something close, and like especially if I have to read something, like it has to be this close to my face.
Oh my god,
this close.
Oh, so, really? So you're nearsighted, right?
No, I'm actually farsighted.
Whoa, yeah. Okay, so say
I
you
can see close by, but
but it's
if I have to read something.
Oh, okay, cool.
Then I need my glasses.
Does it have to do with like depth perception kind of? Because I knew somebody who was farsighted, and they had to wear the glasses when they eat, otherwise their plate would appear to them that it was right here.
What?
So like that's why I asked too. I'm like curious because those are the two main things when it comes to myopia. You're either nearsighted or farsighted. But my vision has gotten better with time. Since I started using contacts, I've noticed that my prescription has gotten consistently lower. Like when I was little, like my thing, it was like at like -3. That's how blind I was, and now I'm at like a -2.25, which is pretty decent.
So at what age did you guys pop the contacts in your eyes?
Me, 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
What about you,
when I started iHeart, yeah.
Oh wow. Well, I joined cheerleading when I was in 8th grade. So about 12 years ago is when I first got contacts. So I've been wearing them like ever since. 12 years.
That's tough. I
can't imagine putting them on. I bet it's hard.
Bro, I played sports without glasses. Feel me? Like I'd have to leave my glasses by my stuff, and I'm playing football. I'm getting my ass torn up, and I'm trying. Those are some tough times. Basketball, I'm like, it's hilarious.
I can't even walk around like with no contacts, no glasses. I can't walk around. I will bump into stuff. Like,
oh no,
it's bad. It's always been that way too. I mean, it was a moment like during high school when my prescription was actually getting worse with each year, but now it went down, and now it's just staying at that same one, which is
hasn't got worse. That's good.
-9 in both eyes.
Holy cow, that's tough. But it's good though that
it's tough.
That it plateaued.
It's definitely tough.
Goodness, I didn't know that. That's pretty. What? I'm glad it plateaued.
Yeah, because it used to be like closer to -10. So.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How about you, Julio? No, right? You got 20/20, right?
I've never had. Well, I mean, when I was a kid, they said I needed glasses, but I don't think I needed them, and I just I never wore them. Yeah, I guess.
He's like, forget these guys. Forget these.
Well, they said I was nearsighted because I couldn't see really close by, So I'm like, all right, whatever. And no, I think I have good vision. I passed my driving.
Like, how does it feel? How does it feel to wake up every morning, not have to worry? Not worrying about glasses, contacts. You just wake up being able to see everything.
It's like you're waking up and winning. If that makes any sense. I
don't know. Oh no. Oh, so if you're not, you're waking up and losing?
No, I'm waking up and losing.
That's how it feels. It just feels like you can see everything. It's I don't know. I've never had a vision problem, and knock on wood, wherever there's wood here. I've never had a vision problem.
I got a wood desk.
But I mean, it sucks because a lot of people around me, I see they wear glasses, and I notice, it's a struggle, forgetting your glasses, remembering your glasses, cleaning your glasses, actually picking out new pairs of glasses. You know, it's a mission.
Man,
so I feel for y'all.
Contacts and glasses are not cheap, like at all.
Especially
depending on your prescription. And I just told y'all what my prescription is. So
you're
-9.
She's in the platinum section.
Yes.
Seriously. It's a struggle. It's a constant everyday struggle.
Hey, but you're surviving it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you know, contacts have been my lifesaver.
And you're conquering it. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's play a little game called Y'all Play Too Much.
Come on now, Chicago. Y'all play too much with Jazzer Fears.
The game. About Jazzer, let him know.
Homie had threw me off with his dancing, but I like that. I like that little song too. I like that. The visual that you made, that's one of my favorites. That Y'all Play Too Much is just epic.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So today we're gonna talk about my Sims and how, of course, they're playing and they always play too much. So this is one thing about my Sims that I personally just do not play like that. I don't like being mean to other Sims on purpose unless I have to.
It's never good to be mean.
Yeah, it's just I like my Sims to, be in harmony with each other. Like, I like everybody to get along. That's why, when I go in town sometimes and I see people arguing or they slapping each other, it's just dang, what's really going on? Like, where is the peace? Where is the harmony? So,
like when we see you get slapped, which is not cool.
For no reason at all, mind you.
In game, disclaimer, in game.
They know.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. In the game, not in real life. Jazz ain't get slapped in real life. Because I don't play that. I don't play that. No.
Period.
So usually when you get into it takes a lot for a Sim not to like somebody else. Like if they dislike you and then it's getting closer and closer to oh, that's my enemy, I really don't rock with them. It takes a lot. It's either they have to catch you cheating right in front of your face, or they sometimes it's just Sims with a mean-spirited trait or an evil trait or something like that. And they usually, they'll pick out somebody and they will literally walk up to you and be like, your mama is a llama. Like, your mama. They'll just, because they
remember y'all mama jokes back in the day?
Yeah. Your mama was a whole show, wasn't it?
Your mama's so fat.
Can we do one? Can each one of us throw down? Each one of us, let's throw down. Let's pull this out. Everyone throw down. Give me one mama joke. Let's go. One mama joke. Let's go.
Oh,
come on,
man.
anybody?
I don't remember them, man.
Fun. This is just for fun. This is not aimed at anybody in particular, but this is just for fun. You brought it up, man.
Immaturity at its finest, man. Yo mama's so fat, she's bigger than the world. I don't know.
Oh, snap. All right. I got one too. Your mama's so big, so big, so big. When she said on a rainbow, Skittles came out.
Okay.
That's a good one. What you got, Jasmine?
Your mama is so slow, she can't cook minute rice.
Hey.
Burn.
Right.
Okay.
Oh man, your mama's so ugly. When she took a bath, the water jumped out.
Oh man. Well, there's this real popular one that's kind of like that. That was your mom was so ugly, she'd have to tie a pork chop to her face to get the dog to play with her or something.
That's a good one.
Wait. That's mean.
We should stop here, guys, because I could take this to the next level.
Your mama was so fat when she saw a yellow school bus go by. I don't want to even say this.
Say it.
No,
say it.
No, it's.
What is it?
I'll tell you guys off air. This is not cool.
I got one. Your mama's so big, so big, so big. When she put on high heels and walked outside, she'd strike oil.
Oh no!
Your mama's so ugly. Even Hello Kitty said goodbye.
Oh no!
Not Hello Kitty.
Oh man!
Oh man!
Are we gonna keep going, guys? What's going
man,
on?
Your mama's so fat when she walks out in the yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!
Taxi!"
I remember that one. I remember that one.
Your mama's so big, so big, so big. When she put on a red dress, people say, "Oh yeah."
Your mama's so dumb. She thought Dunkin' Donuts was a basketball team.
Oh, you can tell these jokes are from the 90s.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
What else we got, Jazzer? Y'all play too much. We definitely do.
We do.
Yeah. So, look, this is usually how a sim situation goes when somebody is arguing, they're mad at each other. So these are all like the options you can pick. There's argue, imply mother is a llama, scare, insult, petty jab, point out flaws, or what on earth are you doing? So you see how they have like these the people and the big minus signs above their heads, right? So usually when that happens, it's real bad, because if you only do something like, you know, an insult or you argue real quick, sometimes it's just like a one little minus sign. But when those two minus signs pop up, it's big bad. Like it's real bad. See, at the top left corner, it says Irma thinks Jimmy is being unforgivably rude. So yeah, it's just like, I don't like doing these types of actions with my Sims, but the only time that I actually do is when, you know, the mailman be digging in my garbage or looking in my window. Yeah, because it's just like, what on earth are you doing? Like,
hey, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
No, they supposed to drop off the mail and keep it moving. This is not that. This is definitely not that. So yeah, I do these mean interactions with the mailmen, sometimes the maids, when they decide to make up one bed, wash one dish, and then start eating my food or playing on my computer, or like, come on, bro. Seriously. I don't like being mean to my Sims, because as I said, I like my town to live in harmony, you know?
Treat their life.
But no, if I have to, I will imply that your mama is a llama.
Your mama's so fat, she got baptized at SeaWorld. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all have to make me Google.
Oh man,
I'm have to Google something.
I'm going all off on the cerebrum right here. These are all from memory. That's what I'm doing. I was bad with it.
Oh man, that's a bad one. Y'all play too much, Jazzer. That's a good one.
That was a great segment.
My goodness. Thank you. But guess what?
I didn't know.
Guess what?
What's up?
Your mama's so stupid. She put lipstick on her forehead to make up her mind.
Your mama's so stupid that when the thieves came in to steal the TV, she ran out and said, "Hey, you forgot the remote."
I'm stuck on Jasmine. That was a good one. That wasn't funny. Drop the mic. Like, yes.
Thank you. Oh, wait. Okay, I got one more. Okay. All right.
Let's hear it.
Your mama's so stupid. She went to the dentist to get a Bluetooth.
Ooh, that's a modern
that must be a new one. Yeah, that's a new one.
That's a modern one. I like that one.
What else you got, Jazzer?
As far as y'all play too much or mama jokes.
She's like, I'm ready to go. Let's flow.
Oh man, your mama's so fat. She has more rolls than a bakery. Y'all remember that?
I remember that one.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
That was a good one.
Oh man.
Y'all remember your mama so old, her social security number is 1. People really thought they was doing something with that.
Yeah.
Get him.
You know, we were in elementary school just trying, like, thinking with our little noggins, you know, the best we could.
Come on, one more, homie. You got one more in you.
I gotta think, because I'm not trying to Google these. I want to go off memory, which is great. Your mama's so old. When she farts, it's dust. I remember that one. A little lame.
It's okay, but, man. You tried, man. Your
trying,
mama's so ugly, she turned Medusa into stone.
Oh, dang.
That's a little flip. Burn. I like that. That's a good burn.
Let's get into this top 5, y'all, before we run out of time. Are you guys ready?
Before we run out of mama jokes.
Mama joke. We ain't never running out of mama jokes. We're going to keep these going, but let's play a quick promo break before we get into this top 5. Jazzer, let's do it.
Gotcha.
Hey, what's going on, world? It's your boy Don Julio from the Wake Up and Win Show. And our friends at Down to Earth wanted us to remind you guys that Down to Earth is a beauty brand. A brand you can count on for great service and high quality product at an affordable price. If you haven't already, let Down to Earth find a place in your home. For more information, visit Facebook, keyword D2. Yes, it's that time we've been waiting for. You guys already know what we do every week here. It's the top 5, courtesy of DJ Young Homie with the visuals. And this week, we got none other than our homegirl, Miss Britney Spears.
Yes. How y'all feeling with Britney? Free Britney. Because it just seems so unfair what she's going through, like for real.
It is. And this happens, fair. I think, when lines aren't really clearly established in the family. I remember in some of her memoirs, because I used to read and listen to her interviews, but like she was crying out at an early age saying how she was moving from home to home. There's a lot of instability in her family life that probably just, snowballed into something like this. And this guy, man, he sounds bad. This guy sounds bad. I'm praying for Britney and wish you the best.
Well, let's think positive, man. Let's hear some good Britney Spears music. It's top 5, courtesy of Logik Radio. Don't forget, download the app, Logik Radio, wherever you get your apps, Apple or Google, and tune in to us on Logik Radio Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 1. Let's do this. Number 5 on the list, Britney Spears. Let's get it. It's the Wake Up and Win Show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Circus.
Yeah. Again with the orange juice. Yes.
There's only 2 kinds of people in the world. I remember that line.
World. Yes. Yeah. I love Circus. That's a really good song.
Britney Spears.
And that has 191 million views on YouTube.
Right?
All of her videos got top views, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great. And she's not in control of her music. And can you like imagine that severity? All that, and she does not have ownership of her own masters and control.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
So I stress to you, artists, stay independent while you can. If you need the big bag, it's a long road. Get your copyrights in order. Own your masters.
Take control of your music, of your craft. Cool. Let's get back into it. It's the Wake Up and Win Show Top 5. The next one on the list, it was another one on the top list. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Yeah. Shouts out to Jason Brown. He would have loved this top 5 if he's tuned in.
You know what? That's what's up for sure. Shout out. He would love this one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm already knowing. Yeah, Jason, love him some Britney.
Cool. Sure. What's next, Don Julio?
Next on the list, it's another top 1 by Britney. Actually, they're all top hits by Britney. Let's keep it going. It's the top 5. Wake Up and Win Show, logikradio.live.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Do I hear karaoke?
One more time.
Hey.
Yes.
I'm gonna challenge you, Jazzer. Britney's song for the karaoke. I think we should start doing that. We challenge each other which songs we think we should do.
Okay. I could do that.
Cool.
I could do any song though. I'm ready. I could do any song, any artist, any genre. It could be country, rock, pop, hip hop, rap.
You heard it, homie. Challenge.
Anything.
Challenge. Whoa. All right.
Will you accept the challenge?
Challenge accepted.
There you go. The karaoke challenge on the Wake Up and Win show coming soon. But until then, let's get back to this top 5 Britney Spears edition. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Hey, that beat sounds familiar.
Right? I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
That's a
Down
sexy
to Earth
one.
Beauty Products.
There you go. Shouts out to Down to Earth and Mr. Becton and everything he's doing right now. He got more products coming for you guys soon, so you guys don't want to miss it. We'll be talking about that more next week on the show. But let's keep it going with the Britney Spears edition. We got one more left on the top 5. Are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah. What's the number one?
Let's do it. It's called Work. Britney Spears.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
First of all, how crazy is it that she has a song with Lil Jon?
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Content for you guys right there. Well,
I love Lil Jon. Can we do Lil Jon Wednesday?
Yes.
Let's do it. I'm down with it. Let's go. We're going to do it from the windows
to the wall.
To the sweat. Never mind.
He says,
he's like, no. It's the Wake Up and Win show top 5. Shouts out to Logic Radio once again for sponsoring the top 5. But let's keep it going. The show's almost over. I want to thank everyone who tuned in today. Thank you all the winners, all our sponsors. Thank you to DJ Young Homie for the visuals. Thank you to Jazzer Fierce for the content, all the good stuff that she does for the show. And also, I want to give a big thank you to you, to the person tuned in, to the person that clicked the link, to the person that liked the video. You're awesome. We thank you for your support. And before we get out of here, I do have a Fulio. I do. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Cool. Let's do Don Julio's Fulio.
Don Julio's Fulio of the week.
And we are back to the Wake Up and Win show, and I have a Fulio, and I have a couple Fulios, and this is getting serious here. You guys, let's stay safe in Chicago. I know we are open, but you guys do not be fools. Please, our city is violent as it is. I don't know if you guys heard, but this weekend there was a couple mass shootings, and it's very uncalled for. You guys, I don't know what you guys are thinking. You know, people got families, people got lives to live, and it's not fair to you or the families that you guys are going out there and doing this kind of, you know, stupid crap. It's not right at all. So whoever's out there doing these mass shootings, you guys do something with yourself. Turn yourself in. Think about what you're doing. Reevaluate your life, because you are not making anyone else's life easier. It's that simple. You know, we live in a beautiful city. Let's keep it safe, you guys.
Yeah, definitely, man. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But they don't.
They don't. It's not fair, you know.
Who is they? And that's the main problem
that's
here.
the question. Exactly.
That's the main problem. Yeah.
The villain, whoever the villain is out there, you need to reevaluate your life. Think about what you're doing. Think about why you have that gun in your hand, what you are doing with it, why you are doing what you are doing. It's not cool. Not cool at all. Guys, it's the Wake Up and Win show. We appreciate you guys tuned in. Once again, thank you to everyone tuned in. Shouts out to my family, my daughters, Julie, Emily, my lady. I love you guys. My mama as well. Shouts out to my mama. You can't forget your mama, you guys. And
especially with all the jokes.
Yeah, exactly. And shouts out to the team, DJ Young Homie and Jazza Fierce. Yeah.
Boom. Yeah. Shout out to you guys, my team. Shout out to my family, my friends, my man. Shout out to everybody. As we have said, like everybody out there listening, we love y'all. We appreciate you so much. So make sure you keep tuning in and tell a friend to wake up and win.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
And then quick shout out to thank you, Leo, my son. He's just doing great things. I'm really proud of him, my team. You guys, we are laying down the foundation to a great, great, great future. And I'll leave you guys with this. Your future is be created by what you do today. Not tomorrow, not Tuesday, not the day after, not next week. But what you do today is going to affect your future right now. So let's get it cracking, wake up and win. And thank you for tuning in.
Well said. Yeah. Join us Wednesday. We got Drinks with Rafa. We also got another great interview that you're going to see on our social media. So don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channels as well. That's very important to us. Cool. Yes. We are out. We'll see you Wednesday. Let's do this.
Adios, amigos.
Peace.